Welcome to Pulmo Pearls by Mentora. So in my previous video, I had shared you the basic difference between transudative and exudative pleural effusion. How to apply this on a Leitch criteria. So there are three basic parameters of Leitch criteria. Number one, pleural fluid protein is upon serum protein is more than 0.5. To remember, P for protein and P for punch. Pleural fluid LDH upon serum LDH is more than 0.6. And third, pleural fluid LDH should be more than 2/3 of the serum LDH. That means whatever parameters are elevated will come automatically in the exudative criteria. So remember again with a small break, E for elevated and E for exudative. As we have already seen in the previous video that because of the capillary leakage, all the proteins will be released in the pleural cavity and the exudative pleural effusion will have high levels of pleural fluid protein levels. Similarly, LDH is an enzyme which is released because of breakage of the cells. So because of these capillary leakage, there is excess lysis of the cells, and because of which the LDH level also rises in the pleural fluid levels. On the other hand, the transudative pleural effusion is because of only and only fluid overload. That is why it will have low level of pleural fluid proteins, low level of pleural fluid LDH as compared to the serum levels. Hence, these are the reasons of the difference between transudative and exudative pleural effusion, and the modified Leitch criteria says that any one out of the three parameters, if positive, will automatically go towards an exudative pleural effusion. Now answer in comments what are the causes of transudative and exudative pleural effusions. Thank you.